Welcome to Dr. Jester Rants, and I'm gonna rant about this. From Bounding into Comics. World of Warcraft Shadowlands novel author Madeleine Roux mocks fans in response to discovery of racist, anti-white, anti-male tweets. Why am I not surprised? These people are actually... This is actually the standard. I mean, let's face it. White males or white-looking males are usually being the demographic that is suffering a lot as of late. I mean, there's racism against them, it's sexism against males. It's absurd the quantity of attacks they're getting. Let's keep going. Madeleine Roux, the author of the official World of Warcraft novel. Okay, I'm still having problems with the setup here. Novel Shadows Rising has met fan concerns over her recently rediscovered history of anti-white, anti-male tweets with mockery and dismissal. The art looks okay though, that at least I can say that. But World of Warcraft has been going woke a lot in the last couple of years. For instance, the elimination of the Skeletons because people could actually kill themselves and for naughty words on the server. The taking out of certain curse words out of characters' dialogues. Well, barely any dialogue because let's face it, it's too primitive the way World of Warcraft is run. They don't actually have dialogues like Elder Scrolls Online, Star Wars, The Old Republic, and things like that. They've also tried to redesign characters to fit more diverse style. I think and the moderators and the people behind it are way too woke and things like that. Let's keep on going. September 29th, a user on the popular World of Warcraft forum, MMO Champion, opened a new thread titled, "Whoa, novel rate has pretty increasing." Madeleine Roux has a pretty interesting Twitter history, wherein they shared a collage that features several hateful tweets from Roux has made it since 2016. The tweets, which were originally posted between 2016 and August 2020, are filled with anti-white male rhetoric, such as an order from Roux telling white men to get your line shit in order. I'm not going to say any of these because even despite YouTube being what it is, they will definitely not get anybody showing these type of hatred out of their platform. I just don't want to risk it because since I don't share their narrative, I don't believe in their religion, they could pretty much use things they usually say normally out and eat me out. So I'll leave it you guys for you to read it and not me. The collage claims Roux was hired by Blizzard due to her relations to Activision Blizzard's senior vice president of human resources. Oh, what a mouthful. Just say the Activision Blizzard head honcho of social justice, J.D. Roux. This appears to be nothing more than a conjecture on the part of the regional poster, as there appears to be no connection between the two employees, aside from the coincidental last name. I know, I don't like cancel culture, not even against her. I don't want her to be cancelled, even with the hateful opinions she spouts. But, here is the but. Isn't it time you idiots started to share a bit on the stuff that we started to enjoy as of late? To enjoy some of the cancel culture you guys started to peddle? Isn't it time for you idiots to experience the cancel culture too? You know, I don't want her to be cancelled, but a part of me wants her to enjoy the cancel culture as well. You know, rules for me, but not... rules for thee, but not for me? Isn't it interesting? This is interesting, isn't it? Why should we not make you experience your own rules? The shenanigans. It makes you ponder what in the actual fuck goes on. Let's keep going. A fan outrage towards her racist, sexist tweets began to build. Roux eventually took notice of the image in question and sarcastically English pushed back against the aforementioned connection to JD Roux. Roux responded to a tweet from Bungie test team lead Taylor Bennett, who wrote, Today I learned Amandi's wife and husband reading that today made me cackle with a diabolical joy. I'm gonna cackle like a hyena. Roux added, Today I learned my dad doesn't know what Warcraft is and lives in Minnesota, works at Blizzard. This is why World of Warcraft and all the other crap that we have today is crap. This is the reason. When asked by a fan how these items came up in conversation, Roux dismissively described the backlash against her as some chuds are on the saddest investigation of my life because Blizzard hired me hurt their fifis. No, we are just making sure that people like you enjoy some of the double standards that you spout. Or in this case, for you guys to enjoy the same rules you try to spout on other people, with no ways to redeem yourself. Go right! Roux would then claim that their tweets were photoshopped and argued that her critics never embed them because they don't exist. If it is the same rule that they're photoshopped, they never embedded them because embedded them because they don't exist. LOL. Wouldn't it be sad if people actually kind of archive this in case you would kind of, I don't know, pull the I didn't do it. Like the guy responsible for the people linked to Ilhan Omar thingies that happened with Project Veritas. Wouldn't it be sad if people actually archived it? Wouldn't it? And what do you know? They actually did. Roux failed to delete the tweets in question prior to her claims that were fake, and as such, every single tweet featuring the collage was archived on October 2nd. Oh, imagine my shock that she got fucked. Since the last tweets resurfaced, many fans have taken to Twitter to express their outrage directly to Blizzard and the World of Warcraft team. Nothing's gonna happen to her because she's actually spouting her devotion to intersectionality religion. She is following the intersectionality religion itself. She is not blaspheming against the intersectionality religion, so things like that is allowed and nothing's going to happen to her. She's untouchable. She can even say even more of those things and nothing will happen to her. But if she says something reverse to that, oh boy, it's gonna be like shoving a midget out of somebody's bunghole. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Since the tweets resurfaced, many fans have taken... Okay, those at Blizzard Entertainment, Madeleine please asked her, this is literally disgraceful and nothing like it's gonna happen. Found that it was no surprise that WoW has gone to shit when they have people like Madeleine Roux working on it. Exactly. And people then wonder why Blizzard is what it is today. And people wonder why many people, former World of Warcraft fans, stopped playing it. And guess what? I also stopped playing it. I could not bother playing World of Warcraft anymore. In fact, let me put it this way. The last good expansion for World of Warcraft was Wrath of Lich King. See, I used to play this shit. In fact, this is my favorite expansion for World of Warcraft. This came from the collector's edition. And quite frankly, that's when I kind of stopped playing. I played Cataclysm. Let's see if the box is visible over here. Ooh, no. Yes, it is. It's just at the top of Borderlands 2 box, right? Over here, this one. And the Wrath of Lich King is this one. And that's when I stopped playing Cataclysm, because it was actually kind of crap. And apparently the rest of the other expansions were also kind of crap. And they started to bleed out subscribers and kept bleeding out subscribers. They never actually went on with the times and added other things that were present in other MMOs, like this one over here, which is Star Wars: The Old Republic. The combat system is awesome, and the questing system is also awesome, but it also felt a bit superficial. It didn't feel alive that it kept me. That's where the Elder Scrolls Online felt. You could act in the Elder Scrolls Online, you can actually steal stuff, and it felt more alive than the other games. And that's something that the other games need to learn. But with the new world and the combat system of the new world and the combat system of Star Wars: The Old Republic beats the Elder Scrolls Online, but there's a problem. The new world's questing system feels more like World of Warcraft than anything else. Coffee. And since it feels more like World of Warcraft, I don't know if I'm going to bother much with it, even though it's relatively cheap on Steam right now for me, so I'm still pondering it. I liked it, but not quite, and I'm afraid it's gonna end up like World of Warcraft. Let's keep going. Oh, it's done. It's done. Has not publicly commented on Roux comments. They are not going to do it because she follows the narrative. She is following the religion, the accepted religion, and nothing's gonna happen to her. It's like in the good old days when a priest was caught doing something questionable, but since it went in favor of the church, nothing happened to them. But if you caught a peasant doing something that did go against the church, against the religion, they'll pretty much burn. And that's pretty much what happens with us, and nothing will happen to her. But then again, I don't want anything to happen to her, not even the cancel culture. But like I said, a small part of me, tiny little part of me, wants her to experience some of the cancel culture she advocates for. But I don't want to. Most of me doesn't want to, so anyway, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you on my next video. Good night.